Hey y'all, it's about that time where we come together and we see the books that I've read in August. Now obviously, as you guys know, lately I've been doing a lot more videos with my face, and before I haven't really done way too many videos with the wrap-ups in person, but I just was like, well, we already did the TBR in person, so we might as well just do the wrap-up, you know, on a video. So the first thing we're gonna start off with is the books that I read that were not my physical copies, because I am going to forget those. So the first one I read, I cannot tell you the authors because I literally forgot all the authors. First one I read was Two Can Keep a Secret by Karen McManus. I know that one because I literally have One of Us is Lying right here. And I noticed with Karen McManus's books, all her styles for the covers are literally the same. Except for like the TV show exclusive edition of One of Us is Lying. That one is not the same, but all of them always have the faces cut up. I don't know, it's kind of getting repetitive, not gonna lie. That's just my opinion though. This is my opinion. So yeah, Two Can Keep a Secret by Karen McManus, Tame the Beast, which was an art copy, The Wrong Sister, which was also a art copy. That one's by Ariana Kane, I think. And then The Story of Us, which is like a YA school romance. So yeah. Next up, we're gonna do The Things We Leave Unfinished, and while it is not finished yet, I'm flying this book, and there's literally one more week of August, so I expect myself to finish this one. And I think I am, because usually I fly through books pretty fast. So I'm gonna just go ahead and predict. So far, this book is like a good 4 out of 5 for me. So yeah, I'm not telling you guys a rating for the other ones because I don't even know what I put down. Now let's get into my stack that I have here. So the first one I have here is Comfort Zone by Alison Specca. This one, I think I rated a 4 out of 5 stars. This one was really cute, really quick. It was closed door romance. It was amazing. I loved it so much. I loved the banter. And honestly, I don't know what it is with Alison Specca, but here. With, for example, the reality of it all, both of these main characters have problems with commitment. So I don't know what her thing is with male main characters not having with having commitment issues, but I mean, I enjoyed it nonetheless. So yeah, so I give that one a 4 out of 5 stars. And the next one we have here is Love and Olives, and this copy actually is like at the top. This one took me a week to read because this book is like 500 pages, and I really thought I was gonna finish this book in like 2 days, because we all know that whenever you read a Jenna Evans Welch book, the words are huge. But no, this was actually a pretty slow, like medium read for me, but I like the slow medium read. Like I enjoyed the storyline, the plot, so I give it a 4 out of 5 stars. This one was really cool, really cute. I loved it. It's like, is this the found family trope? I don't know if it's found family, but I just know I liked it. So now we got this Powerless. I rate this one 5 out of 5 stars. And if you guys want to, I'm not going to give a review up here because literally I have an entire vlog, which will be put in the tabs up here, some part of the video. I'm not going to do a review on these here because I literally have an entire 45-minute video for you guys to go watch, where you guys can go hear my review for every last one of those books and see my reactions and everything. But just so you guys know, I enjoyed this book a lot. 5 out of 5 stars. I literally cried so hard. Reckless, same thing, not giving a review up here because I literally watched it in the other vlog. I literally give this one a 5 out of 5 stars too. The ending had me shooketh. And then Powerful, 6 out of 5 stars. 1 whole and 1 star. 1 and 1. I don't know what I'm saying, but I enjoyed this one. I cried even harder on this book because yeah. But once again, if you guys want to hear my review, you guys have to go to the Powerless series reading vlog, where I tell you guys my review, and you know, we see the entire thing together. The next one I have here is In a Jam by Kate Canterbury. This one I think I rated 4 out of 5 stars. It was just like high school sweethearts reunite, enemies versus lovers, but it's like enemies to lovers, but it's like the girl doesn't know they're enemies. Is it a trope? I don't know. I just know there's like a lot of, you know, stuff, and literally the quote up here literally explains the book. She's the one that got away, she just doesn't know it yet, and literally she's the one that got away, and we don't know it yet until like, well, obviously we know it, but like we don't know why it was so important until like near the end of the book. So The Inheritance Games. This is literally a 4 out of 5 stars for me. I enjoyed this book so much. I finished it last night. It was so good. I love this so much. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars because it's just like, I feel like it was missing something, but like, I don't know what. So yeah, I did get this one a 4 out of 5 stars. Loved it. The ending caught me off guard. Like, I was just like, oh. But is this like another, like, the Summer I Turned Pretty thing where it's like we gotta choose a team? Because if so, I'm on Team Jameson. Because he wasn't the only one that actually, like, listened to her and everything and wasn't, like, interrogating her every 5 seconds. Like, what are you gonna do? What are you doing here? Why are you here? What is all this stuff? Like, come on now, bruh. I ain't got time for all your games. The next one and the last one we have here is The Silent Patient by Alex. And I'm not butchering your name, like I've said in another video. Yeah, I read this book 5 out of 5 stars. The plot twist was plot twisting. I was literally listening to the audiobook while I was working. My jaw dropped to the floor and stayed there for a good 20 minutes. It was on the floor when I was writing the review, on the floor when I finished the book, on the floor when I started another book. I cannot explain how many emotions I went through reading this book. And honestly, it's so funny because I walked into the Barnes & Noble that day and it was the first book I grabbed. I like immediately went to the thriller horror section thing where they usually keep these, and the first thing I grabbed was The Silent Patient. And oh my gosh, I'm so glad this was the one I grabbed. And honestly, the plot twist was crazy, the ending was crazy, the diary entries were crazy, the confessionals were crazy, the therapy sessions were crazy, like everything was crazy. The main character was crazy, the female main character was crazy, the side characters were crazy, everything was crazy. Everything was crazy. I don't even know what else you guys want me to say, because what else am I supposed to say? Like, oh yeah, like this was not a shocker to me at all. What are you I would be lying if I said that this book, I would be lying if I said The Silent Patient was not a shocker of a book to me, because it really was a shocker. It was a shocker. And I was shocked I was like, I think I flew through this book in like 3-4 days, because I would have flew through it way faster, but I was reading it with someone and it's different time zones, so like, yeah. But I'm not blaming it on him because it's not his fault, like, because we're 2 completely different time zones, so obviously we're not going to have different, you know, times to be able to read and and also that's another good point, because whenever I buddy read, I like to like conversate about what we just read, and literally it's not his fault, because literally it's my fault, because why would I drag out the conversation to have like 1 hour long conversations when we could have been reading chapters, that was on me. Now the last and final book we have here is Divine Rivals, which I did not read, and I decided I did not want to read it. I read the synopsis because, mind you, when I got this book from the library, I did not read the synopsis. I read the synopsis and it's not something I'm interested in. So I feel like I should have read the synopsis before I checked it out at the library, but it's just not something I'm interested in. I put it back on my want to read list because I might check it out, you know, later on. But yeah, this is something I'm really interested in. I know I put it in on like the August TBR thing, and I literally completed my entire TBR plus some books I was already reading for like months that I like put down and didn't pick up, because mind you guys, in a jam and comfort zone, I started those in April, didn't finish them, I restarted them and I read them. Honestly, I'm just saying. So I got a lot done this month. This is one of my best reading months, honestly. I read a lot of books, a heavy stack here, and I've laid off the ARCs because literally reading ARC copies stress me out so much, because I just have a deadline. I'm just like, oh my gosh, if I don't finish this, I'm gonna be screwed. It's like all this other stuff, and I'm just like panicking and worrying. So I just didn't do the ARC. So yeah, but I didn't do Divine Rivals. I know you guys probably were wondering like, oh well, the TBR video you said you were gonna do. In the TBR video you said you were gonna do Divine Rivals. I'm not gonna do Divine Rivals. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I wasn't in the mood for it. I didn't really feel the synopsis. Read the prologue and the first chapter, and I was just like not feeling the vibes. So I think we're gonna just take it back to the library. That's why, like, for this certain book, because I heard mixed reviews on Divine Rivals, so I just was like, I'm gonna get the library copy first, and I did not really enjoy it. So yeah, I didn't enjoy it. Well, not that I enjoy it, because I didn't even read it, so I might have enjoyed it later, but I just feel like I wasn't really in the mood to read it. So yeah. But I'm gonna put this on the stack too, because I do plan on finishing this book before the end of August. This was the stack of books we read, and these aren't even all of them, because remember, I read art copies and I read books on my Kindle. So, and I had an audiobook that I listened to on Spotify, which was 2 Can Keep a Secret. So this is not even the full stack of books that I read. There's like 4 other books that could be up here. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 14. Wait, no, that's 13 books we read this month, y'all. And I might even read another one before the end of August if I finish this one, because I know I have a few other books up here that I want to finish and read and everything. So we'll never know. But that concludes today's video. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. I'm so glad you guys tuned in to watch it. These videos, I enjoy making them for you guys. I've really been staying on schedule. I was on schedule the entire month this month, so y'all cannot come to me and say I did not upload this month, because I was uploading back to back to back to back every 4 days, like I promised you guys, at the same time every 4 days, 3 p.m. That's my upload schedule, y'all. So like, subscribe, and notifications so you guys never ever miss a video. Make sure you guys share this video with other people, because it really helps out the channel. What else? What am I missing? Be safe, be kind, treat people the way you want to be treated. Happy birthday, it's your birthday, by the way. Ooh, love you all so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.